Say good morning to the dog.
Good morning.
Good morning. What do we got going down today?
Chest and tries, my favorite.
Hitting a good chest and tries this morning with the GF, and then we're just gonna see where the day takes us from there. No real plan. Might throw in a cool little recipe or something because we've been getting pretty fancy with that recently. But for right now, we'll get in a fit check.
Want me to go?
Yep.
Okay. Shoes are Converse. Socks Nike. These are from Amazon. They're the Arola brand, however you say it. This top is from AliExpress, $5. And this is from Urban Outfitters. Let me know.
Yeah, sure. Alright, you'll have to wait till the pump cover comes off later to see my XL stringer. It's olive green, but Carhartt pump cover. Olive Nike hat from Madison. I stole it from her. Young LA cargo joggers, and then all natural Yeezys. So, and then you'll see the Muscalies when I take the pump cover off later. So, yeah. We're taking our post-workout snacks with us to the gym because the gym we're going to today is a good like 30 minutes away. So by the time we get a 2-hour workout in, drive back here, that'd be like 3.5 hours without food. So that's a no-go if you're with Madison, because she gets hangry. This is Madison's favorite protein on the planet, apparently, as you guys heard in the last video. V1 Nutra. Chocolate cookies and cream. It's got cookies, actual cookies in the powder.
Tastes like you're eating Oreos.
Yep. V1 Nutra's 3.0 formula just dropped. Code Beau. Lemon lime and the watermelon bomb pop. I actually didn't buy the watermelon bomb pop early enough, but then I actually happened to win it in a giveaway. First giveaway I've ever won in my entire life, so that was pretty cool. So we should have that in a few days. But so for right now, I'm gonna try the lemon lime 3.0. It's just the updated formula on top of the 2.0. So let's see. Even though yesterday was a rest day, it was like everything I could do not to like take a scoop and a sip of it. But nice, it's not all clumped up like the last formula. I didn't mean to cough, I swallowed it wrong. Gas literally tastes like everybody says, like the lemon lime Gatorade growing up, you know? So pretty fire. And put a link to them in the description. Best pre-workouts on the market. And then real quick, I was gonna show you guys, for you nerd gang out there like me, we went to Disney Springs last night and we stopped in a Lego store, got some goodies. So I got this super raw Darth Maul keychain, and then Maddie wanted the Chewbacca one, so you know we had to go with that. And then I like these little brick head things. They're like the mini things, you know, I just put them on my desk. So right now we have Grogu, Mandalorian, and now we got Ahsoka Tano, the GOAT, one of my favorite Star Wars characters. So pretty cool. $10, worth it all day. So yeah, we're gonna head to the gym, Crunch Fitness in Vieira now, and see you guys when we get there. Alright, pulled up to the gym, going to nail some chest and tries for you guys now, and then I think what we're gonna do is later we are going to cook up some Oreo Rice Crispies, Anabolic Oreo Rice Crispies, Maddie's signature thing. So That's feeling good. So we're gonna warm up on some pec deck today. Then we're going to go into either a barbell or a dumbbell flat press, an incline press after that, and do some cable flies, and then a tricep movement at the end. That's kind of how my chest day has been structured for the past couple months now. And starting last week, I actually have a chest day 2 times this week now. Later in the week, Thursday for my second push day. Not chest focus, it's shoulder focus, but I get like a decline movement and then just a normal flat press just to keep the chest contractions going throughout the week. Short of breath. But yeah, chest day, best day. I've been primarily focusing back the last couple months. Back is growing up pretty good now. Now I'm gonna chill on the back for a while. Go from like 18 to like 12 sets now, and then kind of reverse roll that with chest. So yeah. All right, so strength has been absolutely tanking the last like 2 weeks. I was like going from like still being able to set PRs even on the end of my cut to like now like I've been having dramatic like strength decreases. So where I would usually be throwing around like 90s for like a flat dumbbell press, I'm probably gonna be sitting like 75, 80s. I'll probably pick up the 75s first. If I get over 10, then I'll go with the 80s for it to be in like my like 7 to 9 where I want to be. So, but I have, as of a few days ago, started carb cycling now. So my high carb days are Sundays and Mondays to fuel my next day chest and quad session. And then another high carb day on Friday to fuel the weekend. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. I'm feeling definitely better than I was last Monday. Last Monday was hecka rough. And I don't personally like to lift in the mornings, especially only off of one meal, which is what we're doing today though, so we'll see. All right, Maddie's gonna be going for PR. We're going for some 40s on the dumbbell flat press. She's been psyching herself out of this for way too long, but after the last couple weeks on me helping her with the program, pushing her in the gym and stuff like that, she's been setting PRs like crazy, haven't you? How'd that feel?
Wasn't bad.
How many was that?
6. And then I went for a 7th and I couldn't get it up.
So just because you've never been used to controlling that weight before, if you're like next set when you do, you probably have at least one more rep because now you know what it feels like and know what to expect. So good job. I gave that one everything I had. I was so locked out. Those weren't moving. My central nervous system went down. Alright, so the best thing to do in the gym when you're waiting on a machine or piece of equipment that somebody else is doing is walk over to something else that's gonna make you look insane and go get a huge pump. So the stringer is a wide cut today, so we're gonna go get a 6-pack pump. Alright, so this exercise, incline press, I usually don't do this with machine. I usually stick to Smith machine, but I really like this type of vertical, or this type of incline press. So we're gonna go with this today. Really control the eccentric is what I've been trying to focus on my incline movements at the moment, instead of just running and gunning so much. So we're gonna go for a nice like 2.5, 3 second negative, and then blast off for that like maybe 12 rep range or so. All right, absolutely nasty pump session today. Good chest and tries. Maddie hit some PRs. I felt pretty good as in comparison to the last couple weeks. Now that I'm incorporating some scheduled carb cycling for the lifts that I need to make sure that I'm doing good on and stuff like that. A little bit of posing for you guys, looking super lean. Lighting's kind of mid in here. So in about 2 weeks, a little less than 2 weeks, like 13 days, I'll be starting the transition to the bulk. Super excited for that. Get the food up, get the calories up, and ultimately just grow even bigger. Might put on a little bit of fat. Not going to be as shredded over the next couple months, but that's okay. I'm going to be doing everything as perfect as possible to tack on as less body fat as possible. So I'm already strong for being like my level of experience, my height, my age, my weight, stuff like that. I'm already pretty strong, but one of the things I'm most excited for throughout the bulk, other than obviously just getting bigger and eating more food, is to get my strength gains up. I'm super excited for that. I want to be able to get some big, unnatty looking PRs in the next couple months, so I'm super excited for that. But yeah, no, I'm going to go walk on the stairs for about 30 minutes now, and then we will go I think we're gonna go grocery shopping, get some stuff to make those Anabolic Rice crispy treats for you guys with the V1 cookies and cream protein powder. So you guys stay tuned for that. I'm telling you, it's sick, and you guys are gonna want to try it. What do you like about lifting together as a couple?
You push me.
I push you?
Yeah, even more than I already push myself.
That's good. You need that sometimes.
Yes. And I get to show you off. So when girls are checking you out and then you walk up to me instead, I'm like, oh.
Oh. Well, just for that, I'll open your door for you.
Whatever, you always open my door for me.
Yeah. Here, tell the girls watching this how important it is for a guy to open your door.
It's very important. I have never once opened my door by myself since I've met Beau.
Literally.
Ever.
Bruh. Alright, so we got our cereal in a bag because we're broke. We might as well eat ramen.
Whatever.
Just kidding. So we do this because, like I said, it helps us get that post-workout meal in quicker instead of having like a 30-40 minute drive back to the house and then having to wait in between post-workout meal and then meal one for the day, because that's miserable. B1 Nutro cookies and cream, use code Beau. Oh my gosh, that is sketch. That is a wife right there if I've ever seen one. Maddie's favorite protein. Use code use code Madison at V1 Nutro.
I wish.
Alright, so you guys might have been wondering like why we chose cereal as a post-workout meal. The advantage of cereal for post-workout or pre-workout is it's quick, fast-acting carbs, a little bit of added sugar in there. I think it's like 2 grams per serving, something like that, super light. The reason cereal is so good though is because this whole bag is only like 100 to 110 calories, and that's super low for such a high amount of carbs. So I'm taking in like 37 grams of carbs and only 100 calories, whereas if I was to replace with like potato, rice, oats, right, something like a normal like carb source, whereas those are good organic and whole food carbs, this is going to be a lower amount of calorie for a higher amount of carb ratio, and that's what we're looking for in a post-workout meal. So what these are is, you saw earlier in the video, it's the Publix Greenwise organic cereal. Pretty much any organic cereal works, but like I said, just big volume of food, low amount of calories, high volume of carbs, which is what we're looking for. And it's easy to take on the run. We don't have to wait till we get home to make cream of rice or make oats or something like that. So yeah, these things are super gas. I get the Frosted Flakes ones, that's my favorite. And then Maddie, she gets these ones. They're the peanut butter like Cocoa Puff like try to be ones, and they're gas. Like I think they taste better than the Reese's Puff ones. So these things are insane. Yummy, yummy. All right, best way to make your oats, raw oats, obviously, the quick ones, berries, whatever berries you want, a little bit of cinnamon for that taste, but also like gut support, and then the key, sugar-free syrup. Best oatmeal ever, isn't that right? I've been able to structure all of our meal plans super similar to each other, just minor differences here and there, because then that way it's easier for us grocery shopping, right? Less things to get and buy and money to spend, and then we can, you know, share a lot of meals together, and it just makes cooking everything a whole lot easier. So for breakfast this morning we got eggs, egg whites. We're out of eggs right now, so we're doubling up on some egg whites, and then we'll make up for the fats later, and then oatmeal. So yeah, I'm basically a whole dad and chef. Key ketchup on eggs. Yummy. Fire. She loves her eggs.
He's like, what? All right, tonight, what? We're making protein Oreo Rice Krispie treats. So you're gonna need your Rice Krispies, your mini marshmallows, and then your Oreos and your protein powder. We're using V1 Nutra chocolate cookies and cream. Sponsor me. use code Madison. So you are gonna need 5 cups of Rice Krispies.
Very good.
And then after that, let's see, forgot, I need a bag. You're gonna go ahead and take your Oreos, and you're just gonna use, it depends on how many Oreos you want. You can use about half a sleeve or a full sleeve, and you're gonna put them into a bag and crush them up.
What are you gonna do?
All right, so we use 9 Oreos. All right, so this just helps to crush it up even more, and it's just faster.
That looks so good.
And next, you're gonna take your mini marshmallows and just put about a half a cup into the bowl with Rice Krispies and Oreos. Then you're gonna want to take your protein powder. So we're gonna use 2 scoops of this tonight. Sometimes we do 3, just depends on how much you want. So the protein has actual Oreo chunks in it, which is kind of why we're not using as many Oreos, just to kind of keep it healthier. And then next you're just gonna stir the mixture up. So next you're gonna get your pot. You're gonna go ahead and turn the stove on, about medium heat. And then you're just gonna take the rest of your marshmallows and put them into the pot. I'm making a mess as usual. Oh my god, you stink! You are so disgusting.
Bear! Oh my gosh.
What?
Are you kidding me, dog?
And then pro tip, you just want to make sure that you use a no or low calorie spray, just so that the marshmallows don't stick to the pan, and that way they don't just completely burn. And then you're just going to want to mix the marshmallows up until they kind of start to melt. Alright, so your marshmallows are going to be basically melted. And then you're gonna just pour your mixture into the pot with the marshmallows as I make a mess.
Avalanche!
Oh, okay. And then you're just gonna mix it. And it's gonna start to just form a big clump, honestly. Alright, so next, after you are finished stirring it, it should look like this. And then you're just gonna pour it into your pan. And you wanna do this fast because it's gonna start to stick together. Alright, so next we're just gonna cut the Oreos into squares. Taste test.
Taste test, big Oreo piece right there. Nice and gooey, just how we like it. Let it sit for a few more minutes, but so good. 10 out of 10. Maddie kills this every time. But that'll be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Rice Krispie cookies and cream anabolic workout with Maddie, whole 9 yards. We're gonna start doing some more like recipe stuff. Getting a lot of requests for that. We're always like making some kind of fun stuff. I think in the next video we're gonna do like a pumpkin flavored day, pumpkin flavor everything from morning till night, make some treats, stuff like that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video.